How's it going, everybody? Today, we're going to be doing Pure Hardcore Iron Man episode 12, where we always ask the question, will this be the final episode as a hardcore? Probably not. Good grief, can everybody get out of my way here? Probably not. This account's about to go on hiatus for 2 weeks. Thought I'd knock out some clues real quick. Get some manacles here to kick the episode off. That's not manacles. That's not manacles either. Only done 50 mediums and I'm getting duplicates. That's kind of cringe. Okay, we're gonna just do stuff in this episode, same as always. Yeah. Oh crap, I missed it. We're on day, I don't even know, 4 of the AFK grind. There is 80 HP, that's pretty nice, and we should be able to get 80 strength here in a few hours, which is going to be right now. Oh, that's 1725 too. 25 more levels till 1750 worlds. That's pretty sweet. We are strong. I kind of thought this would take longer than it did. Still going to be AFKing for probably about a week, maybe 10 days, I don't know. So I suppose I'll just keep going on this. This is 10-minute AFK. Keep going here till 70 combat and then find something else. I don't really feel bad training strength here for a long time because with 50 attack, Slayer melee is awful. Like, it is, you gotta be the most inefficient thing you can do. So this is about as good as it gets. This is gonna be a bit of a weird place to stop. Hopefully I hit every time I start talking. It just never hits. We're gonna hit 83 strength. So now, once I get 2 more prayer levels, which will put me at 52, which is just a cool number. You don't really need it. I'm not PKing on this account. I will be 70 combat, which is good for going back to Slayer. Still got like a week left that I'm trying to AFK, so we will go find something else. Been a while, still on the AFK journey. There's 80 fishing. I don't even know how many monkfish I caught. If I just go ahead, look in here. We got just about 4,000. I also did some mining before I came here, and I got 11,000 amethyst arrow tips. Coming close to being done AFKing, but find something else to do now. Creeping towards 1750 total. I wonder if anybody else has ever gotten 84 range on a Joger during Rag and Bone Man 2. If you ever do this quest on a 1 defense pure, you can't wear the mirror shield. Do it with a crystal bow. Do not make the mistake of bringing a crossbow. You get ragged so much, like, it's just screwed up. And now you get this long attack range and you stand here. Otherwise your stats could drain to 0. Should be the end. Blah, ha 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 ha. Of course you take the bone sack. The best looking thing in the game. There is Rag and Bone Man 2. That was awful. Everybody hates that quest. Whenever this is over, that is great brain robbery done. Okay, gives me all the stuff and then it just never finishes. There's 51 prayer, 10k XP, and then we will be 70 combat and we can actually like start training Slayer. And here is the 52 prayer. There's 70 combat. Just so you know, training all this Slayer, like, I'm pretty sure if I had been 70 combat and getting tasks from Little Fairy Lady instead of Big Tattoo Man, I would be like 77-ish Slayer. It's like double the time investment for this master. But now we can use Fairy Lady. And that should be 70 Slayer. Look at that. We are just cruising, and that unlocks Cure Asks, which is a good task, I believe, for money AFK. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, I had to go all the way to the nightmare step for this hard clue twice in 1 clue, so it better be something cool. Black Dragon, you know what? Honestly, that's pretty cool. Also, isn't that an elite clue step? Don't you need to wear that for, yeah, you do, but you need Black D'hide. But once we get 40 defense, eventually, way later down the road, maybe, we just got a new elite clue that we can do. Pretty seemingly silly level coming in here. Spent a couple days just AFKing. There's 82 fishing. So I do believe, yeah, we can now do minnows, which means sharks, which means I gotta get 80 cooking I also think 82, or maybe it's 80, gives better loot from Temporos looting. I don't know. We'll head there eventually when we need to get cooking up. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me here. I don't do stuff like this often, but turn that in. There is 90 Hunter. Then we go to the monastery. And we mine a quick iron ore. Hopefully this doesn't take long. There is 95 mining. Then we burn a log, 91 fire making. Then we teleport to Lumbridge and we pickpocket a man. And there is 93 thieving, 1750 total. What a nice nice little string. I wanted to get it all levels that would broadcast in the CC, so 90 plus. So that took a little while, but 1750 total. We get access to the new worlds. That's pretty sweet. Okay, we're gonna real quick just kind of, I don't even know what clogs I can get from all the stuff I stockpiled up. Oh, my bank is gonna fill up. I think I'm pretty much just missing pets and axe from Wintertodd, and then somewhere we're gonna have a whole bunch of expert sacks. It's going to be nice when I get 91 Hunter. I'll be able to switch over to the Master Rumors, and I can change up my block list. Right now I'm doing Herbivore, which really slows down the XP per hour. I think that's pretty much everything I had saved up to open. Yeah, I don't know. That was fun. There's 85 woodcutting, 5 more levels to go. Currently have 94, halfway to 95 construction in the bank. So once we get, it's kind of perfect. Once we get 90 woodcutting, we have 99 construction banked and teak planks. But then we need to make 20 mil to make them all. But that's a problem for having 90 woodcutting. So, okay, now I know it's only been 3 seconds for you guys, but this has been a 2-week long thing. We are not 90 woodcutting, sadly. I decided to stop it a little early. I did over 3 million woodcutting XP straight without doing anything else. And now it's time to show the reward we get. We have almost 38,000 teak planks, or teak logs, I suppose I should say. And we have 99 banked in, oh, whoa, that's weird. It doesn't show the stuff I highlight. We have 11.6 mil construction banked in just teaks once we make those. Whenever we get 20 million GP, we can make those planks and test out the new Mahogany Homes update that came into the game not too long ago. But right now, I am going to go boost and get, I don't know, however many redwoods I can for Abyssal Lantern, my Quetzal Whistle, you know, stuff like that. I was just gonna boost and, you know, just chop until it goes away. I had a +5 on the first try. So we're gonna be cutting, I don't know, 20 logs maybe, if we're lucky. I've got a rune axe for crying out loud. That is an elite task. If we ever go 42 defense in the future, I do believe you can complete Corending Caboose, I want to say. The rest of this XP here for 90 is going to come from forestry. I'm just going to join the forestry events clan chat if that still exists and hop around and get my my lumberjack outfit, because one defense cannot do temple trekking, so I will be able to get lumberjack outfit and get 90 woodcutting. Hopefully it doesn't take more than that much XP to get everything. Got everything I need. Hopefully this is all. Yeah, right. Yeah, I should have known. Hopefully this is all you gotta do. Looks like it. There's my redwood. So this stops your pouches from degrading, and it also gives you 5% more runes and 5% more points. Yeah. In Guardians of the Rift only. And then I should be able to do that. So now my whistle holds 40 charges, 50 charges. I don't remember. I gotta charge it up to figure it out. That was a 2-week grind just for 2 items I barely use. Completely forgot I got these from the woodcutting grind. I did get an elite, which I could only complete 1 step. He's on the ground over there. And there's a hard or something floating around too. Yeah, 1 easy. Wow, that is good grief. Do I have to reset all of these? That's a terrible easy. 975 GP. Oh, I thought that was a medium. I was a little confused. Okay, those were bad too. Someday we'll get boots. Araxor is out now. Once you get 92 Slayer, there's boots that are better than manacles anyway. They're like manacles and ranger miniature ranger boots combined. Please, bless chaps on Clue 18. That'd be pretty huge. Oosh. Oosh. Well, those were all pretty bad. Interesting place to get a level, but we are turning in a novice rumor. Right now I'm resetting up my block list for master rumors, which we just unlocked, which is great because I'll explain it once I get it all set up. But if we go to pitfalls, we can get these moonlight antelopes and make bolts for the hunter crossbow and just have a really good source of that, and I'll explain this all later. This is taking forever to set up. Okay, so I started doing these novice contracts to finish setting up my block list. I only needed to switch 2 blocks around. This is the first one. I just needed the novice to have dashing Kebbit. I got 100k XP, got to level 91, and now I am 23% of the way through 91 to 92. Just for that. Took 27 contracts. Good lord. Had to do the quest to be able to do master rumors. Now, I am... What is my percentage? Let's check RuneLight here. I am 55% of the way to 92 Hunter. We got 91 earlier today. I'm going to show you what the plan was. I should be able to do that. Yeah, okay, now we're going to go over here to the wiki. So, these on the far right are the ones that the master contract guy can give you. So the whole idea is you can set up a block list, because if one of these other 5 people have it assigned to them, the master cannot give it. So what I've done, I have Sunlight Antelope blocked. I don't even remember where. One of these 2 guys here. I blocked Dashing Kebbit. This is a controversial one, but on 1 defense, there's no real good way to get there, and I don't want to make a million necklaces of passage. So I blocked that with the starter guy. I blocked Herbivore with this guy. And then I wanted to block Red Salamander with the Adept or something. I don't know. So that's what I was trying to do, but I did like 30 of these tasks. It's 1 in 9, I think it is. And I just never got it. So I'm just giving up. So out of all the tasks he has, I can get Moonlight Moth, Tech Q, Salamander, Moonlight Antelope, Red Chins, Red Salamanders. So these should all be pretty quick tasks. The moths aren't great, but they are right next to where you get assignments, so it shouldn't be bad. I don't know if you can hear that banging outside. Hopefully not. My XP rate, let's see, can it show it? Yeah, so it used to be about 125k, now it went up to 145k. I know an hour is not a good sample size. I only had 2 red chin tasks, and they were both really low. I had 2 moth tasks that both required the full 145 or however many. Get the guaranteed drop. But I ended up with 468 bolts and 74 red chins following this rate all the way to 99. I'll get 3,300 more chins and 21,000 of these bolts. So that's why I set up my block list the way I did, was to be more useful than XP focused, if that makes any sense. I know that my screen resolution's all messed up, but I just had to show this to anybody that hasn't seen it. So here in Trouble Brewing, all you gotta do, you just take a knife, you come over here and you just chop between these 2 trees till you have a full inventory. And with full inventory, you just head over to the ladder and you fletch these along the way. These are 160 fletching XP each. That's nuts to me. Once you come up here, you go to the second hopper, and then you just keep fletching. And this is why I'm on resizable, it's so I can get my inventory real close like this. You just deposit these for 320 cooking XP each. 160 fletching and 320 cooking, so it's a 2-to-1 ratio. For absolutely 0 input, I will be honest, I don't know what the requirement is on this. I mean, you need to have cabin fever done, so it must be like something, I don't know, 30s, 40s, maybe. But you just repeat this. That's it. That's all you do. You're working towards collection log stuff here too. Once you deposit 100, you get 100 pieces of 8. There is also a hunter thing here, which I'm not terribly concerned about. I don't want to do it. I would rather get my hunter XP elsewhere. But this is what you wind up with. Okay, the screen region's really funky, but just bear with me. 160k cooking XP, 80k fletching XP, like with 0 input. For Ironman, this is nuts. And then you're doing this, you get collection logs anyway. So this is, I mean, I'm gonna stay here till 80 cooking at least, so I'll be here for a few hours, I suppose. I just got movies up on the second monitor and just chilling. Okay, this has been one of the few things that I'm like pleasantly pleased with. Pleasantly pleased, yep. We're back in resizable, or not resizable, fix now, so this is going to take a little bit longer, but here in a second I'll show the sidebar and you can see what the XP is like. So this is a minigame that has absolutely 0 inputs. Like, I'm using 0 resources. I did take a break somewhere in there, but 150k cooking, 75k fletching. You do have the option to just forego the cooking XP and just, you know, double, triple the fletching XP. I mean, this is pretty darn OP. I'm kind of surprised that they let this come into the game like this, but I have no complaints. I think it took like 12 games or so 1,200 out of 40,000 pieces of 8 for the clog here too. Whether or not my master plan comes to fruition, I don't know. I had started here at 93 thieving, and the whole idea was just to go straight to 99 here, stack up a ton of easy clues, get a ton of collection logs, and you also get more GP per XP than Knights of Ardoin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm almost certain. You get like 150 each from these. So get a ton of GP, ton of easy clues for clogs, AFK XP. Whether or not I stay here for that long, I don't know. It's like I've got like 2 weeks left, but I'm running out of semi-AFK things to do on the main iron. I don't know. This is too long. Goodbye. I didn't even say the whole reason I recorded that 95 Thieving. Cool. This happened like 2 minutes ago. I didn't even have OBS open today because I didn't think anything was going to happen. But if we walk over here, there is Skilling Pet number 2. 9.25 mil XP. 95, halfway through to 96 Thieving. Whenever we're done with all this, I'll have to remember to use a red berry on this bad boy. Now this pet is an S tier, unlike that ugly squirrel we got. I don't know, whenever that was. Look at him. I just came to Pyramid Plunder to finish off the last level. I came here at 98, and there's Third Scepter. Nice. Alright, I figured we would come back here, finish it off where we did almost... Oh, look at us. We're kind of like matching, but different colors. That's so cool. Oh, we'll just get it on this one while I talk. So the amount of keys I have, 9,400 keys. If I were to do all those, you get 20 an hour. So divide this by 2,300 and 470 hours to do all these. But if I did, I would get 47.3 million thieving XP, 3.5 million prayer XP, and 60.8 million GP. Anyways, yeah, we're not going to do those. I will show real quick. Oh, not that. That's it. 85,000 of these. I did a lot of these for XP. If I do the math, I should have done all this before. I did Wealthy Citizens for 8.1 million out of my 13 million thieving XP. This is all the stuff I got. It's really good. Just double the GP and that's what you get. It's a good place. I recommend it for anybody to do thieving. Let's go ahead and get the cape. You know, I didn't feel like stacking that many easy clues, so it's gonna be, you know, whatever. What under this, guys? This one that you trade for, yeah. So the Thieving Cape is actually really good for 1 defense accounts because you can't get RD Medium for the 10% increased Thieve, so this just does it naturally for you. So, click. Okay. So this just gives you that basically RD Medium diary. So now Master Farmers, Ham members, everything else that can become 100% is now 100% for me. Plus now when I do elves for thieving, if I get defense, I need to do buyers. It's just all so much better now. Really, 1 defense thieving doesn't even start till 99. Of course, you know, the amount of autism I have, I lied. We got 500. Oh my gosh, we should have brought Rocky out for this whole thing. Unbelievable. We got Rocky. We got the cape. We've got 500 easy clues. I am going to sort my bank out because this is going to destroy it. Okay, I have no idea how this whole section's going to go. This is probably going to be the last bit of the video. I'm going to speed this up, slow it down when I get the clogs, kind of like how I normally do, but 500 clues versus 66 bank spots, so hopefully all goes well. Also, I will get a lot of raw GP from the black armor, and the current goal is I need 20 mil-ish to get 99 construction banks, so hopefully that goes well. I'm going to drop master clues. Don't expect to finish a single one, but maybe if I get enough, maybe I'll be able to just do one step on each. Who knows? I don't know if they work that way when they're obtained this way. I don't know. Let's do it. Turn on some music and just get going. Here we go. Oh, and now that we're 2 inventories in with absolutely nothing, here's the log. 44 out of 49 on shared, missing 4 pages and an unholy blessing. Got everything else. And on the easy log, 77 out of 131. Realistically, all that matters is Zammy vestment pieces, and, you know, I'll take 1 piece of monk robe G, sure. Okay, back to it. Oh, and clog on the first one. Red, elegant leg. And there's finally clog number 2. Almost 40 in, 2 clogs. Bronze skirt G. That's pretty cool. The teleport scrolls I'll get from all this is going to be nice too. Perfect 1,000 coin clue. That is beautiful. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes. I just had this open and I already forget what was in there. That is Zammy Pages Done. Arguably the best book. Thank goodness there's a bronze kite shield G. The clogs are rolling in now. Leather body G. This is the weirdest looking inventory icon out of anything. Like, what business does a leather body G have giving you such a ripped 6-pack right there? It's kind of gross, that thing. And another one. It's popping off now. I mean, Basil just better watch his back. We are coming for the throne. He's been done with easy clues for like 3 years. There's a studded body tee. We'll never be able to wear that, but it's cool nonetheless, I guess. And a steel plate body tee back to back. Don't see very condensed collection log pop-ups with this many done, but they're flying in. Oh man, Gothics. There's no way I go 1,000 with no Zammy pieces, right? There's just no way. They don't really do anything for me, but they just look by far the best. So I mean, come on. Hey, there's the imp mask. That's one of those random items. We are 100 in, and we've already got quite a few clogs, so this is looking pretty good. Hey, I suppose this is another thing that I want a lot of, is trousers and ham joints. That is good bond money. I think that's actually my third. No, that is only my second, but those are good bond money right there. There's another piece of elegant. I've got to be getting quite a good amount of those elegant done already. There's the first master clue. We will wait 30 seconds. And we resume. Clue wizard hat T. That's a pretty cool one for the fashionscape. The G is way better, and I already have a few of them, so we'll never wear that. And bronze full helm T. I got excited. I saw a page and the collection log popping up, but it was not for the page. Speaking of blue wizard hat G. Huh. I feel like that's something. Pantaloons. Woohoo. Weird item. Looks like a mushroom. Steel plate legs T. Back to back. And another master. What a great time for an intermission. Bronze kite shield T. We also just got a new lowest value holder of 197. Armadil robe top. I forgot I also didn't have those. These are another good looking set, in my opinion. Very nice. Very just pure white. Oof. Felt weird saying that. Oh man, see? I saw the dang vestment robe top. We are at 714 with those Zammy. Oh, there's a heraldic plate and a heraldic helm back to backs. How lovely. I have faith. We're going to get Zammy robe top and bottom in the same clue is what I was going to say, but I'll take it with an elegant piece too. That's a beautiful one. Getting the robe top is so good, because now if I get Sarah Chaps at any time in the future, we're the sexiest looking man in the game. Sorry, woman. And another set of bond money pants. Look at this. This right here is going to be the best section of the entire thing. Iron skirt G. We keep clogging. So it took me 700 to get one, and then I have 3 by 738. That's cool. The master clue, time for an intermission. We'll kind of call this the halfway point. A little bit over halfway still, but started at 77, 21 collection logs there, and then shared we had 4 or 5 slots left. We were at 44. We've only got one piece of the shared, but it was the Zammy page, which is arguably the best one to get. The blessing, definitely the next best, and then these 2 books don't really care about, but a green log is a green log, so you know, that's all we really care about. It's been close enough to 30 seconds. I'm not gonna finish any of these masters. I'm only really gonna get a couple more, so back to it. And there's the official halfway point. We're at 14.5 mil GP in value. You'll have to leave a comment. What's your guess? What will the ending GP total of 500 easy clues be? Hey, there's a Guthix page 2. Now we only have 2 pages missing and a blessing. I am shocked that the pages are going to be dang near the last thing we have to fill out from easy clues. We're going to have like the easy clue log done before pages. There's Black Full Helm T. Kind of a cool item. Looks just like the regular Black Full Helm. Uh-oh, the bank is full. We're going to have to figure this one out here in a second. Green Elegant Skirt. I really wish I would have looked when I had it open to see what we looked like on Elegant, because, like I said, we've got a lot of Elegant. Give me a second to clean up the bank here. So 3 shared logs left. And we actually just hit 100 on the easy clue log, and I'm finally checking the elegant. Yeah, we're about halfway on the elegant. That's pretty good. We made 17 slots, so let's go ahead and continue. Hey, there's the Black Full Helm G. The Very cool looking item, very nostalgic. Everybody loved wearing black trimmed back in the day. Ooh, I don't remember what the clue was earlier, if it was under 200, but there's 250. That could be the new record for the lowest. There's another piece of Elegant. We are going to have Elegant done pretty darn early on easy clues. If it keeps going at this rate, spoiler alert, it probably won't. Ooh, 181. Now we're definitely under 200. That's nice. Another master. You know what that means. 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Bank's full. You know what that means. I'm not going to clean it. We're almost done. Black Beret, that's the first log slot in a hot minute. 50 clues left to go. And a new Bob shirt. When it rains, it pours. Another master clue. I'm not gonna wait on this one. On rate, I should not expect another one here. And the final easy clue out of 500 gets squat diddly. The bank is absolutely full. These teleports are delicious. Here's your final chance. Put a guess in the comments. How much GP is 500 easy clues? 2 of them did not show in the tracker. If you open them too fast after closing the bank, they just kind of bug out and open without an interface, so they don't track on RuneLight. Yeah, so we made 20 mil. 2 pairs of pants, 169. Oh, easy ricer. Give me a second. We got 2 pairs of bond money pants. We got 169 sweets, which are apparently down to 12k each. Still pretty good. A lot of teleports. I think we probably got every robe set under the sun in here. I mean, there's just a ton of garbage in here. Look at all these pages. It's a shame that they've fallen so far from grace, because they used to be worth a ton. But we started at 77, so we got 27 easy log slots, which is honestly kind of disappointing. Shared log, we were missing 5, now we're missing 3, so we only got 2 here as well. We only got the Zammy page we were missing and a Guthix page. So really, all in all, not nearly as much progress as I had hoped, but we are over 100 out of 131, which is pretty good. Before the opening, we're rank 100, we're rank 184 for easy clue completions on a hardcore, and if we opt worlds, we are now rank 43 for easy clue completions. That's pretty cool. 5,700 for thieving. This was a pretty enjoyable grind, I will not lie. Hopped around, sold all the black items I had, and there is an extra just 400k into the bank. Just wanted to give my closing thoughts. Once again, if you have never done Wealthy Citizens, I highly recommend it. While doing clue scrolls, I was getting anywhere from 40 to 45,000 XP per hour. If you do not do the clue scrolls, it's more around 55k. You click once every 90 seconds, so it's really great. Highly recommend. Could not recommend it enough, in fact. This was about 3 weeks. They go from 92 to 99 with the hours I played. So it took quite a while. I'm glad it's done. Can finally move on. You know, I'm really enjoying skilling, so it might be another one in the next video. That might just be another push straight to 99. Who knows? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was a weirder video. This is probably a really long video because of the clues, but I will see if I can do any of these masters. If so, that'll be in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, please. Ease my pain. 500 clues. That took forever. Hopefully you guys have a good day. See you in the next one. Peace out.